Jinns, the creation created of smokeless fire, have different races among them. Each race has various characteristics and features that can help determine their kind. One of those races of jinn is the Marid. It has been stated by some individuals that the Marid is a benevolent being that corresponds with the water element. But this is complete nonsense. Some have stated they are brought forward through various water-related ritual. And this too is false. In fact, Marids are extremely powerful and can become violent. Trying to conjure one and control it can bring dire consequences because Marid is a jinn that is very hard to control and or deal with. The Marid Jinn falls right along the line with the Shaitan Jinn. Both are cunning and evil. The Marid are known to be non-believers like the Shaitan Jinn. Unlike the Shaitan Jinn, which can easily be worked with for black magic purposes, the Marid Jinn, even though it has traits similar to a Shaitan Jinn, it is much more harder to control and work with, and it would require a practitioner of very serious spiritual knowledge to deal with a Marid Jinn. And even then, it would not come under the magician's command and become one of the magician's personal jinns that would respond to the magician whenever she desired, as Shaitan Jinn may. Marid Jinn are very large in size and extremely powerful. They can take the appearance of various animals to form a single, unusual-looking being which usually would be very large and frightening to look at. Marid Jinn can be very intelligent and have knowledge of other type of jinns, which makes them very fierce to other jinns. Due to this, a very powerful magician may temporarily employ a Marid Jinn for literally any task he has in mind, from the destructions of one's life, right down to full-blown spiritual warfare with another spiritual practitioner. The powerful Marid Jinn is a force not to be messed with, regardless of the power a spiritual practitioner may have. It is not common for most spiritual practitioners to deal with a Marid Jinn for any reason. These powerful creations of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are evil, cunning, and smart, that can even be too much to handle for the most powerful spiritual practitioners. But if a practitioner somehow gets a hold of a Marid Jinn even for a short while, most certainly many spiritual and occult practitioners would want to avoid getting into a spiritual warfare with that practitioners who has a Marid Jinn on his side. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows.